Hey everyone, and welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Brit Carmichael, the founder of Shine School, the Shine from the Inside Oracle, and I coach women breaking free of their fear and stepping into their power and purpose. It's been a freaking pleasure this year. 2023 has been a wild ride. I just got off a coaching call, a tarot one-on-one, and the message is clear. We only have this much time to get our shit together and get our show on the road when it comes to being in alignment with our soul and what truly brings us joy. So I'm excited to join you today to see what comes up in the cards. Next week, we've got a new moon in Sagittarius on 12/12. Like, talk about a powerful portal to help just really, like, we're rewriting our beliefs, we're rewriting our feelings. That's the repeating numbers there. So on this new moon, I feel like we're going to be just like, our belief system is being flipped upside down and all the outdated. We also, the next day, Mercury goes freaking retrograde. So guess what? Our beliefs are changing. And then we go through a review period of like, well, is this actually a 7 or above for me? Or is it time to change? So I'm excited to see the newness that gets brought in, but I don't think we'll see the completion of that change until the end of January next year, which isn't far away. We're like a month and a half away. So just know that this review period starting next week for 3 weeks is going to help you to just kind of tie up loose ends. Right now, my team and I have already met for our 2024 planning. We bought our tickets to Costa Rica. It's freaking happening. It seems like, although we've invested like solid 5 figures into the retreat already, like deposits and stuff, that should have made it feel real. But what's making it feel real, I don't know, is my plane ticket. So I am sharing that with you. If you're a goddess retreater and you're coming with us to Costa Rica just in 4 months, oh my gosh, like 4.5 months, then make sure you buy your ticket now. There's great pricing right now. It's just far enough out where you're going to see some serious good deals. So Chris and I snagged our tickets last night. We also booked some flights we're heading down to Austin for a photo shoot and a woman's event. Then in February, we're going out to LA to see Brenda Bouchard at Growth Day. And then in March, we're going to see Queen Irby with some of our besties. And then in April, we go to the Goddess Retreat. So we've got a lot of events already stacking up for 2024 that are going to put us into position to really embrace a new routine. That's the word that I'm looking for. And I feel like you are probably going through the same change where your routines, your habits, the daily rituals that you show up for are probably beginning to shift, where you're starting to lean on more practices that bring inner peace and prioritize your own well-being and self-care versus people pleasing and overgiving and overbooking and overstimulating yourself. So simplify is the word for 2024. Hello again. Okay. Let's talk about that. So we just went live inside the Kajabi community, and I literally had so much fun learning all the new buttons. We are experimenting with taking ourselves off social media, which is funny that we're here, but we're experimenting with what would it look like to bring our community, our social community, but take it off social media. And we built this incredible Kajabi community for our Shine Tribe Sisterhood that we just opened the doors to last week. And we experimented with going live for Woo Woo Wednesday in there, where I did personal readings for each gal in there. So it was a little bit different than we normally do, like this experience. So it was really fun. I accidentally kicked someone out. I learned that when I leave, that everyone else can stay and mingle. There's group breakout sessions where I can like move members around and like go into their own little hangout group. So I feel like this community is going to be so epic for networking, because on social media, I can't see your face. I can't interact with you. I was able to spotlight some of the girls and actually video chat and talk back and forth with them. So I think this is going to be a valuable piece in actually building real connection and real relationships. Because like here, I can say like, wave, wave, wave. You guys can hit some hearts, which will let me know that you're here, and hit some hearts so that we're all alive. I'll pull up my comments here and just check in with everyone. Hello, hello. So I just want to be able to interact and really connect. It's like a false sense of connection here when we go live in this capacity. It's fun. I love I'm sure y'all love to get to watch me, but I don't get to watch you. So I want to in Libra fairness, I want to balance it out. And the community allowed us that opportunity. So we'll see what happens moving forward on how all of that unfolds. But right now I'm experimenting with something new. And that's my challenge for you in 2024. If you've been feeling stuck, this is the word that most people book my VIP day for. They're like, I don't need like 90 days of coaching. I just need a fucking kickstart. Like, just get my fire lit and let me go. If you've been feeling stuck, it's usually because you haven't tried something new. You're not taking new action. You're doing the same shit, expecting different results. So usually it involves taking new action in a new direction, and that's going to yield you new results. So my challenge to you for 2024 is to try something different, experiment with a new way of thinking or approaching something that still brings you joy, but maybe needs to shift, which we are applying a lot of that in some of our businesses for 2024. And we'll save those announcements for when we're actually ready to share. Okay, I need to go play in there. I'm new to the Kajabi communities this last week and excited for this. Yes, I have dabbled around in it before. And then, to be honest, when I'm a part of the Boss Babe group, and she has moved over to communities, and I was really loving the way that I could interact with other members. I could find local people. It was just a lot better than, to be honest, the Facebook community. And we built it back in January, but we weren't ready to make the switch. It just felt like, I don't know, I have to start. We built 10,000 women over 7 years in the Shine Tribe Facebook group. So like, to just dip out and just go somewhere else, like, it feels a little bit weird. And that's what change is. It's a little uncomfortable, and there's going to be adjustment period. So I've told all the gals in the community over in the Kajabi community, you'll see me both on social media and here, because I'm having to not only retrain my habits and the way that I operate and my routines, but I now, instead of logging into a Facebook group, I can log into Kajabi community because there's an app directly on your phone so that you can connect. And I'm having to learn that new. And I have the same grace for you, knowing that you're learning how to show up in this community portal a little differently. So I'm going to give it a few months for us to kind of settle and see, like, are we loving this? Like, are we like done with social media? Because there's so much real connection in the community over on Kajabi. So I'm open to all feedback, all ideas, all thoughts. Don't hesitate. I know a lot of you love to just watch and stay quiet, but I really want to hear from you because you guys are my people. Like, I'm doing it for you. What an awesome atmosphere. And then go do Shift, her amazing course. Yes, actually, I'm teaching for Llama Lounge this month for another membership community. It's a whole community for planners. They're doing a Wild University Planathon in Dallas in April. I'll be doing my Oracle deck signing. And I've been a guest teacher in their program a few times over the years. And she asked me to teach for this month. And I just keep coming back to the same thing. I need to teach the principles in Shift on how to navigate change with ease and how to embrace your transformation to that next level. And that's ultimately what we're talking about here, shifting into a new community. I didn't even mean to use the word shift. Shifting into a new community. We have to go through the surrender and trust process, the 5-step framework that I built on how to navigate change, because we all go through change and it all happens a lot in our life. We don't just like do one life transformation. It is transformation after transformation. And the tools to navigate leaving behind the old without guilt and people pleasing and like feeling sucked back into your old beliefs. I have figured out the perfect 5-step framework to hold you accountable to actually elevate into the new belief system of who you really are and to let go with grace. So if you need help shifting into your new transformation, just DM me Shift and I'll send you the link. Or you can go to brittneycarmichael.com/shift and that'll get you there. Okay, first I have to find my login because apparently I don't remember it. Well, that is everybody problem. We all struggle with that. But I use Bitwarden. Here's your random business tip. I use Bitwarden to store all my passwords. So maybe that's helpful for you guys. Come to Canada near Toronto and visit me. I want to hug you in real life. I would love that. So I will keep that in mind. If you have a couch for us to crash on, we will be there just for fun. I was actually trying to figure the login and go back to Shine School and get into the community. Well, this seems like the perfect opportunity for you to be able to master both. Get back to Shine School so that you can really step into 2024 with the tools to help you be your most confident, authentic self, and then have the community to support you while you're going after your new big goals. Shift was amazing. It's 333. Oh my gosh, all the magic the magic, it just feels so good. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to soak it up. Okay, while we're in the sparkle magic energy, I want you to give yourself some sparkle magic. I'm going to check out over here. Hello, beautiful. Oh my God, it's just so good to see you guys. Now, I want to say welcome, hello, drop your name. Where are you watching from? I know we're like 55 minutes in and I'm just now getting to the intros, but I've been sharing some cool updates and ideas. So let me know, where are you watching from? Is this your first time? And if you know somebody who's ready for the sparkle magic message, please tag them below. Vic in the house, what up? Whew, okay, let's see. Checking back in. Now let's tune in. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill up those lungs. Ooh, and then exhale it out. Let's do that a few more times. Breathing in. Exhale. Letting it go. And on this last one, I just really want you to shake it out. Breathing in the energy that you need to fill up your vibrancy, your vitality. And then, whoo, shimmy it out, shake it out. Just get it all out of your system. Whoa, doesn't that feel good? Okay, feels good. Now we're just letting it go. Okay, I'm gonna grab my card. And y'all, this honestly is the perfect deck for gifting to your besties. So I know if you're watching, you probably own it, and I love that. But maybe your girlfriend doesn't, and this could be the perfect stocking stuffer. So make sure that you keep your besties in mind when you are shopping this season. Give them the gift of self-care that keeps on giving. All right, first card for the week already popping up for us. Let's see what else we need to know. I didn't even set an intention. Last week, I was like, it's very specific. This is what we're talking about. But I'm gonna go with the flow today and just see what wants to come up. All right, last card. You know I love to do them in threes. Okay. I don't want to look. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys ready for this? Let me know you're ready. Let me pull up these comments really quick so I can catch everyone. I'm in Plano. What's up? You're my neighbor. Not my first time, but first time in a while. It is good to see you, Rebecca. To feel your energy here, sending all the energy out, being ready to receive. That's the message, right? That's message, right? It's for me. Okay, here we go. Let's get it. First card of the week is to tune into your inner peace. Well, if that isn't the perfect message and really in alignment with what we were just talking about, getting clear on moving into 2024 with a clean, fresh slate. And for me, that word means peace. When I think of my to-do list and the word peace, it means that I have cleared all that. I have nothing waiting for me. I've been moving everything and over to the next week, but we're about to move into a new year. So for me, it's time to stop in my tracks and figure out, what am I carrying that I don't need to carry anymore? What energy am I dragging behind that is just not necessary to move into 2024? So where are you losing your peace because you've stayed stuck in the same pattern, the same relationship, the same old habit? So tune into your inner peace comes up this week as a reminder that that only you can control how you feel and respond. So if you want to feel peaceful, but you're blaming the external of your life, well, I can't be peaceful right now. I'm so stressed out because this is happening at work, or this is happening in my relationship, or this is going on. That essentially, like, real truth, sorry to not suck it to you, but that is living in a victimhood mentality of giving your power away outside of yourself to the external circumstances, saying, because of this outside of myself, I can't choose peace. This is now the opportunity for you to recognize that your reality is a reflection of your inner world. How you feel on the inside. If chaos is in your external world, this is how I know, like, if I want to be your friend or not. If your external world is constant chaos, that shows me as a psychic, and knowing how our internal world, our mind works as a mirror, then it shows me that our mindset is chaotic. And that is not usually someone I want to associate with, if I'm being honest. So when it comes to this card, tune into your inner peace, you've got to take a cold, hard, honest look at yourself. Are you the one limiting you from feeling and receiving a peaceful experience? Or are you projecting onto other people, I can't feel peaceful because this person won't change, or this hasn't happened, or my name isn't inscribed in the moon? Are you making these insane obstacles for your peace to be possible? Woo, hello. Who just said that? Rebecca says, oh my God, that's so aligned with what I've been doing this week. I ran away to visit Hub 6 hours away from home and extended my stay so I could spend a few days wandering museums and galleries by myself while he works. I think that's so important for us to just change it up, do something new, because when we do new things, we get inspired with new ideas, and those new ideas can lead to new paths that change our life. So my mantra this year, I had a couple of them because things went a little chaos, but the underlying mantra of all of 2023 for me is peace is my priority. And with the Tune Into Your Inner Peace card showing up, I'm going to say it's pretty clear we should all adopt that idea. The next one is to set your intentions with heart and soul. Set your intentions with heart and soul. So this is about alignment, getting clear with where you want to go. Once we find that inner peace, then we can freaking find some clarity to make a decision to move forward. So I would say seeing this card alongside the Tune Into Your Inner Peace is about you getting clear and you remembering that you hold the power, that if your external world isn't what you want to experience, you have to go inward and change the way that you're thinking, believing, and then ultimately that leads to how you show up and act. So when the set your intentions with heart and soul comes up, this is your invitation to get clear on what you want, not what your partner wants, not what your kid, not what's best for the kids, or not what your mom expects of you. This is about getting clear on what do you want. And at the beginning, every morning when we sit down with all the goddess retreaters at our retreat, I always ask them this question. Good morning. What do you want? What do you need today? And I have them just quietly reflect. So with this Mercury retrograde happening next week, I want you to reflect. I want you to use this as your quiet check-in time to really get clear on what is your intention and is it in alignment with what feels good for you, what brings you the most joy, what you're most passionate and lit up about. Because if you're not aligning your goals and your actions towards the things that bring you joy and fulfillment on the inside, that's going to lead a life of burnout and bullshit. And to be honest, that's why we're ending this year inside the Elevated Life Club with the Masterclass all on fulfillment. Our final Masterclass inside the Elevated Life Club this year is going to be the tools on how to find fulfillment, not only in your mind, body, and soul, but in the way that you show up and serve the world. So many of us, and we have coached so many high-level CEOs that have it all on paper, but are miserable on the inside. And we thought, we don't need to teach anymore about making more money or doing more of this. We need to teach on how to find that inner peace. To me, fulfillment is inner peace with all things in our life, right? Not feeling like we need more of, like we can have appreciation for what we have now and not what we think we need more of. So if you've been struggling with that mindset of accepting and appreciating what is in your life now, you feel like you need to keep climbing the ladder, get a certain number in your bank account or your following or your business or whatever, that is a dead end road. So fulfillment starts, it starts inside, getting comfortable with who you are and accepting all of you. So I encourage you, if you're struggling with that, to join us inside the Elevated Life Club for our last live training on fulfillment this year. Okay, last card for the week. Perfect for the end of year cleanup before hitting 2024. So looking forward to TEL. I am so grateful you're going to be there with us. The last card that comes up for the week is to breathe in bliss and exhale bullshit. Let me just pull this up for everyone. Breathe in bliss and exhale bullshit. Love this card and literally going to yoga right after this live. So it seems appropriate. Breathe in bliss, exhale bullshit alongside tune in with your inner peace. The message is clear. It is time to just leave 2023 in the past. Just fresh start, clean our, like just dust off our shoulders and really get clear on what does bring us bliss. How can we breathe in bliss? This is giving ourselves permission and, I don't know. I think permission is the word. This is us giving ourselves permission to decide to live the life that we want to live. No more waiting around for like it to show up one day or someone to say, I approve of you. This is your opportunity to say, I decide right now, I'm going to feel comfortable with who I am. I'm going to feel appreciative of the life that I have. And I'm going to honor the fact that I have the power and strength to choose to change it if I want to. So this week's message seems pretty clear. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Chill and just decide what you want and where you want to go. If you're saying, I feel stuck, I feel confused, I feel overwhelmed, I can't, even my mom came to me with like the overwhelmed feeling. She's like, I'm overwhelmed by this house. There's 25 years worth of stuff in it. I feel like I'm drowning in this house. It's burying me. She used the phrase, this house is burying me. I'm like, that's a powerful phrase to use. So I think right now, use the end of this year, not to do more, do more, do more. That's not a good idea in Mercury retrograde. It's about doing less and simplifying. And most importantly, letting go of what stops you or prohibits you from finding your inner peace, because only you can control that. If you're blaming the external world, that's still you. So no way, there's no way around it. It's you, sis. It's you. Okay, so I'm going to just check in. Let me know which card resonated the most with you today. Is that tune into your inner peace? You've been needing to, calm your tits. Is that set your intentions with heart and soul because you've been lacking clarity and it's time to just get crystal clear on what the F you want? Or are you needing to breathe in bliss and exhale bullshit because it's just been feeling like too much, a little overwhelming, and you need to take your power back? Oh my goodness. This has been such a fun message bringing this Woo Woo Wednesday through. Hello. Fucking love this card. I know. Isn't that such a good one? Ahead of retrograde, chilling out seems like a good idea. It totally is. So I want to know, what you guys are celebrating most from 2023. For a lot of my clients and even in my own personal life and friends, I've seen that there's been some ups and downs within the growth. We've catapulted really far into elevating and growing and learning and doing new things, but also we've been pulled back and like, hey, let's review and refine and release those things that still aren't in alignment. It's like when you do your quality control check to donate clothes and you do the first pass and you're like, okay, I'm donating those 7 things when I said I was going to donate half of it. And then you do that second pass and you're like, okay, but really I could get rid of this, this, and this. We're on that second pass right now. That's what Mercury retrograde is going to do for you. It's going to help you just refine and revise what isn't working for you. And it's going to become crystal clear. Start clear. Don't give up on there's going to be some relationships where you're like, I really wish I could take you into this new era, but also it's not working anymore. So just know that you might even see some last minute change of hearts. Okay, let's see. Any other questions, thoughts, ideas, all of this? I am totally letting go of the things that bury me. Breathe in bliss and exhale bullshit. I feel like we need a one collective woo-saw. All right, this was a crazy year of exactly what you're saying. Yeah, it's been amazing, great things, but also like WTF. So I know that these WTF growth moments are going to prepare us to fully step into our sparkle magic and our power in 2024. So get ready for incredible opportunities. I'm calling it now. So when y'all get asked to be on stage or do this thing or get a raise or fucking whatever the hell that you're dreaming of, when it happens next year, this is it. Like, this is the moment. Hit me up and be like, hey, you remember that call on December 6th? You said it was going to change and all that growth. Like I'm charting it now. I've been tracking the stars and I wouldn't lie to you. So know that next year is going to be an amazing year of abundance and love and joy and bliss and just all the things we've been working so hard for. I think they're done torturing us. Okay. We've woken up. We're learning the lessons. We're repeating. Or we are not repeating the toxic cycles. We are setting boundaries, babes. Okay. It has been a wild year. Yeah, you are not alone. I am ready for a great 2024. I am too. I call it in, I receive it, I send it to you guys. And I hope in 2024, I get to see you, whether that's across virtually from a one-on-one tarot call or coaching, or if I see you in person at a goddess retreat in Costa Rica, or maybe even summer solstice that we're doing in the summer. We're going to do summer solstice again because that one-day women's wellness event was absolutely epic. So we've got some fun events for you coming up in the new year, including the retreat. We are bringing back the Evolved Couples Retreat as well. Chris and I celebrate 17 years on Saturday. I cannot believe it. It makes me feel like I'm getting old to even say a number like that, 17. And our sweet baby Rupert turned 16 on Friday. So we will be ending this week celebrating on a high, full of love and just grateful for the life and how far the chapters have brought us to this point, and can't wait to see what unfolds for everyone in this new year. Thank you so much. I don't know when, where, or how, but we are making it happen. Yes. Actually, you know what, Rebecca Tamlin in the Elevated Life membership one time on our live coaching call, she said, I want to meet you guys in us at a restaurant only 2 hours away from where we live. It was incredible how fast that unfolded. So most people that say they want to meet Chris and I in person end up doing that. We even had a Shine Tribe Sisterhood member we ran into her at the San Francisco airport. I was like, Stacy? She looked around. She goes, Brittney? I'm like, yeah. It's so cool how magical things happen when you just decide and you take off the limitations of why it's not possible. And I'll be there next week to see you again. Yeah, you will, because we're just manifesting queens. Happy anniversary to the best couple ever. Thank you so much. I have to go to one of your retreats, Costa Rica. Abby, get your ass there. Send me a DM. I'll send you all the details. 7 days, Costa Rica. We're going to this incredible 13-acre private jungle that literally meets the ocean. There is a huge waterfall. So we're going to be doing some serious release rituals in that beautiful setting. It comes up to this point in the beach that they call the whale's tail, where two beaches collide and create this long point that goes out into the water. In all the drone footage I've seen of it, I'm like, we got to put each goddess at the very tip of that point, just meeting the ocean to like represent that you're on the precipice of trusting, surrendering, and just having absolute like faith in your intuition that you're exactly where you're meant to be at the right moment. So I cannot wait. Like I said earlier, we just booked our flights to Costa Rica, so it feels so real. We are counting down the days. We have a few spots left. So if you're interested, send me a DM. I'll send you all the details. It is a life-changing experience. We work through each of the 7 chakras in our breakout workshop. So we cover inner child healing, abundance, creativity, forgiveness, which is a big one. And we work all the way through the chakra system until we get to that final workshop where we guide you through a hypnosis session to meet your spirit guides, talk to your past loved ones, and the things that happen in that crown chakra workshop are, I could write a book just on the amazing experiences from that alone. So I cannot wait to guide you through this healing, and I hope to see you in Costa Rica. If not there, then somewhere soon. And I just love you so much. Let's see. No ER, mermaid vibes for days. Yes, actually went to bed. When we booked the tickets, I thought I'm going to write an email and let everyone know we just booked the tickets and they're actually a really good deal right now. And the message that came through was hello, mermaid goddesses. So I feel like that is the energy that we're bringing into this retreat. We are done being snow bunnies for the moment. We're going to throw our parkas for freaking bikinis and we're going to change it up. And I cannot wait. Let's see. Then you better watch out. I'm coming in for a hug. I love that. Oh, I want that hypnosis. Actually, I mean, coming to the retreat is going to be a much better experience to go through the whole process because you got to work up to being able to tap into that level of like deep divine connection. But if you're someone who's already elevated in practice and meditation, then Chris actually offers that hypnosis guided meditation audio for sale on his website at heyitscarmichael.com. So you could start listening to that now to get your mind in the right place. Yes, mermaid goddesses, love that. Okay, this has been so fun. All right, anything else? Yeah, no ER. That's what Tamlin said. Yeah. No, ma'am, you made a retreat host nightmare come true. Like you never want one of your babes to have to go to the hospital, but sometimes it is what it is. And I'm so fucking thankful that everything was A-okay and that we got to celebrate your birthday. Literally, that was your fault. You said, I want my 44th birthday to go out with a bang. Bitch, you know what your head was the bang. Like we need to be more specific and look how powerful you are. Okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry. No, that was you, girl. That was you. Oh, it's so good to see you. Angela's in the house. Leanne says Chris's meditations are amazing. Yes. And in fact, you guys are going to see so much more from Chris in 2024. He posted an Instagram story last week. I almost lost it. I couldn't believe it. So we're getting Chris on the social medias and he's actually been working so diligently. He's been ignoring hanging out with me like full time just so he could work on this project for you. So I know how important and passionate he is about this for you. But in 2024, you're going to see more guided hypnosis meditations pop up on his website for sale. In addition to, he has been asked, since he's been a hypnotist for 25 years, he's been asked countless of times by all of our clients that have experienced his transformational work and changed their lives on how they can use these tools to help their clients, because a lot of our clients actually serve and support and coach and help others heal. So Chris has been asked by many of our Elevated Life members and our coaching clients to make a hypnosis certification and teach the curriculum on how Chris does what he does. With over 25 years of experience, and I've been his guinea pig for the last 17, it's been a wild ride of transformation, and I'm so stoked to see him share this with you guys. So I want all of you to go literally follow. If you're not following Chris on Instagram because you didn't even know he had one because he doesn't post, he's had one for almost as long as I had mine. Okay. He actually, he invited me to beta Instagram, if we're being honest, because this Aquarian is always ahead of the game. But he's, not caught up in the social media of things. So I think he missed the importance of being able to share his message on there. And now he sees that. So I'm so pumped. He's going to be on social media, sharing his hypnosis audios and a certification with you. So I'm sharing a little bit about what is upcoming for Chris, but I'm sure you guys will see that soon. I need to pick up some more hypnosis for daily life and big things to come. He's got a success meditation for sale on his website at Hey It's Carmichael that I think you would really love. And I listen to that almost every night, somewhere between confidence and success. I just love those on repeat. Okay. Anything else? He posted the other day. I know, he literally came in. He's like, babe, how do you post a story? I'm like, what? Did I hear you right? Are you serious? I'm so excited. Oh, Monica. Hell yes, Chris. We can't wait. This is going to be so exciting. Okay. I know I've talked your ear off for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. Goddess Retreat in 2024. Chris is getting on social media. We'll be teaching his hypnosis certification and so much more. We even have, I feel like I need a whole sit down, like, let me tell you about all the things to come in 2024 video. So we will save that for another time. But one thing I'm excited to share is we're creating a whole free masterclass and video series on relationships and attracting love. So Chris and I will be showing up even more for the Elevated Life on YouTube, sharing more videos. Like we've got a whole plan for you in 2024. I cannot wait to share. Until then, I will catch you guys next week. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. If you know someone who needs this message, please share it, tag someone, spread the good vibes, and invite your soul sisters to the Sparkle Magic Fest. And I just love you guys so much. Can you do it in the community? What does that mean? Can you do that in the community? I'm confused. Let me know. DM me what you mean, and we'll definitely go from there. All right, babes. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I cannot wait to see you and support you, whether it's a private one-on-one tarot or coaching or at my retreat. Just know I'm here cheering you on, supporting you to go after your wild and crazy dreams. And I can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for you. I hope you have the most amazing holiday. Be on the lookout for the podcast this week on the Elevated Life, because we're sharing tips on how to eliminate stress and anxiety and overwhelm during the holiday seasons, and practical tools on what you can do to manage your stress. So be sure to check that out. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Love you.